Hi boys, it's Mrs. Knighton here. Today I'm going to do a drama session with you online at home while you are all thinking about Healthy Living Week. And we're going to be thinking about healthy eating, healthy living and keeping fit. But before we start, we need to warm up for drama. It's the most important thing to do when we're getting ready to do drama is to warm up our voices. So what I'd like you to do is sit up or stand up really straight with a nice straight back, and we're going to breathe through our noses and fill our lungs up with air. Now if you want to, you can see if you can put your both hands either side of your ribs, and as your lungs fill up with air, your ribs will swing out and your diaphragm will come up, and that will help you warm up your voice. So let's start. Are we ready? And blow out. Well done. We'll do that one more time. Excellent. Well done. The next thing we're going to do is I am going to be your conductor and you are going to be the voice orchestra, and I'll do it with you. We're going to start with a really, really low, quiet humming noise. We're going to start down at the bottom. If my hands do this, we're down at the bottom, and we're going to get louder and louder and louder and louder. And if I do that, we stop. So you can just hum using your closed mouth. Are we ready? Stop. Well done. Okay, so as I said to you before, we're going to be thinking today about keeping healthy and keeping fit. And there are loads of ways that you can keep fit, from running around in the playground with your friends, playing sports, doing PE, swimming, skiing, playing football and rugby, loads of ways. And I know you're probably not doing lots of those at the moment, but I'm sure you're all going out with your families for walks, maybe going out in the garden and getting some exercise. So that's one way we can keep ourselves fit. And the other way is to have a really good diet and eat a good balance of healthy food, vegetables and fruit. And it's fine to have the occasional treat sometimes as well, but think about the fruit and the vegetables and the nice, tasty, healthy food that you can eat. Okay, we're going to get our bodies warmed up now. I'm going to start with a game, and this game is called Exercise Class. Now I'm going to be your exercise instructor and we're going to do some exercises. I'm going to put some music on, so I want you to get your bottle of water and I want you to get your towel because we're going to get hot. We're going to do lots of exercises. We're going to do some jumping on the spot. We're going to do some running on the spot. We're going to do some star jumps. We're going to go backwards and forwards, walking backwards and forwards, and finally we'll stretch off when we finish. Okay, I'll get the music ready. Are we ready? Okay, just walk up and down on the spot. And we're going to start with star jumps. Off we go. That's it, well done. Woo. Brilliant. Keep going. Up and down. Woo! That's it, well done. Now walk on the spot. Have a drink. Okay, this time we're going to walk forwards and back. 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 Well done. Now walk on the spot. Have a drink if you need to. Oh, feeling energized, feeling good. This time I want you to run on the spot as fast as you can. Run on the spot. Keep going. Run on the spot. Keep going. Woo! Well done. I'm going to get my towel. Oh, feeling hot. Well done. Okay, now we need to stretch off after all those exercises. And stretch up. Excellent, well done. And walk on the spot. The last exercise, we're going to be stretching off our arms. Off we go. And stretch. Well done, your arm all the way across your body. And the other arm. Stretch. 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 Excellent, well done boys. Hopefully you're all feeling nice and warm. Okay, so one of the things I mentioned when we were thinking about keeping fit is football. Now, I'm sure that you've all played football. You've played football in the playground with your friends. You've played football at PE. And I'm sure some of you, a lot of you, play football at the weekend as well for your local team. And I'm sure you're all missing it so much as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be back there soon. And some of you might even have been lucky enough to go to a match like United or City, a big match, or Altrincham, and watched a match and listened to the cheers and watched the footballers. So we're going to start drama today with a story about a football team, a local football team. I'm going to read it to you, and I'm going to read it to you twice through, okay? So listen, and I'll start reading now. I'm going to put my glasses on. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a football team called Altrincham United who always won their matches. Their secret weapon was an excellent player called Mikey. Mikey was a really fast runner. He was as fit as a butcher's dog, and he was great at scoring goals. One day, just as the team were about to begin a really important football match, Mikey suddenly felt sick. "You'll be fine," his friends told him. "Have a drink of water and you'll feel much better." But Mikey didn't feel better. In fact, he felt worse. And just as the whistle blew to signal the start of the match, Mikey was sick all over his football boots. I'm going to read that one more time. Once upon a time, there was a football team called Altrincham United who always won their matches. Their secret weapon was an excellent player called Mikey. Mikey was a really fast runner. He was as fit as a butcher's dog, and he was great at scoring goals. One day, just as the team were about to begin a really important football match, Mikey suddenly felt sick. "You'll be fine," his friends told him. "Have a drink of water and you'll feel much better." But Mikey didn't feel better. In fact, he felt worse. And just as the whistle blew to signal the start of the match, Mikey was sick all over his football boots. Now, boys, we're going to be thinking about what ending we could have for our story today. We're going to use our imaginations and have a think. And I think we could have two possible endings to our story today. I was thinking that perhaps the first ending could be that Mikey was far too sick to play football and that he was taken off the pitch feeling really sick and really sorry for himself. Excuse me. And Altrincham United, the team that always won, Mikey always scored goals for them, lost. And not only did they lose, they lost terribly. And everybody was so disappointed. And I think in the team, there might have been a couple of sore losers. Some really grumpy, miserable faces. Not only that, some angry boys as well. Maybe some anger directed at Mikey for not feeling very well, and others being just really bad spoil sports and not happy at all that they'd lost. Or we could have a different ending. The second ending I was thinking about was perhaps somebody else got an opportunity in that match to shine, and they realised they didn't always need Mikey to be the secret weapon. maybe somebody else in that team took his opportunity and really, really tried hard and won. And maybe they won by such a huge amount, like 5-0. And they realised they didn't always need just one player to score all the goals. Somebody else had an opportunity to play and score and win for the team. Excellent. Right, boys, we're going to play another game now. So I'm going to read out some instructions to you, and I would like you to follow the instructions. So the first round, I'll do it with you, and then the second game, I'll see if you can remember it. So if I say keepy uppy, I want you to pretend to do keepy uppy up and down with your knees, really high knees. See if you can keep that ball going. Second of all, if I say fast runner, I want you to really, really run really fast as you can on your toes. If I say cheering for the team, I want you to shout, put your hands in the air and shout, United, United. And last of all, if I say catch the ball, I want you to be in the goal and pretend, see if you can dive for the ball or catch for the ball. Okay, are we ready? Keepy uppy. Oh, that's it, up and down. Brilliant. Well done. Catch the ball. Try and catch it. Oh, very good. Well done. Cheering for the team. United. United. Fast runner. Up and down. That's it. Well done. Right, your turn now. I'm going to see if you can remember any of those instructions. Cheering for the team. United. Fast runner. Go on, faster. Well done. Keepy uppy. Brilliant. Well done. And save the ball. See if you can catch in that goal. Well done, boys. Okay. Now it's time for our drama. We're going to do a little bit of drama now. And the two things we're going to do in drama today are called split scene. So we're going to show two different scenes of our story and the endings that I talked about with you, the possible endings. And second of all, we're going to do something called movement in slow motion. So that's when we're going to do a movement, but we're going to really, really slow it down and do it really slowly. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do in our split scene, the way you're going to convey to me how you're feeling is using your facial expression and your body language. So we don't need sounds in this at all. You can easily show somebody how you are feeling just by using the expressions on your face. It's really simple. We're going to have a little practice now. So if I was feeling thoughtful, I'd probably go, That would be my thoughtful face. If I was feeling surprised, using my hands up on my face to show that I'm surprised. If I'm feeling really happy and excited about something, really can't wait for something. So that's the kind of thing I want you to do with me now on screen. Okay, so if you think back to our story about Mikey and the football team, we decided at the end of story ending number 1 that we had the sore losers, people were grumpy, the team had lost. So I want you to show me now, using your facial expressions and your body language, how you think you would look if you were on Mikey's football team and you were a really sore loser. I'm sure you're not. Any of you boys are sore losers, but just for the purpose of this drama, we're going to pretend that we are. And I want you to show me, using your facial expression and your body language, how you think you would look if you were a sore loser, you were cross at Mikey, you were upset because you'd lost so badly, and you never, ever, ever, ever lose anything. Okay, so shall we start? I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, and then I want you to use your face and your body to show me how you're feeling. Express yourself through your face and your body language. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Well done, boys. That's really good. Now, I want us to do the other side of the scene, the split scene, the opposite to that. So the second part of our story was that somebody else was just as amazing as Mikey, and he scored loads of goals and the team won by 5-0. I want you to really, really show me how happy you would be about that happening. So you're really happy, okay? Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Well done, boys. Excellent. Really good. Okay, so now we're going to do motion, our slow motion, our movement in slow motion, okay? So I want you to think now about a sport. It can be any sport that you really, really love. It could be tennis, it could be swimming, it could be football, it could be cricket, skiing, anything you want. But the motion, you're going to slow it down. So it's like watching a video on really, really slow motion, okay? I want you to express to me what action you would be doing if you were playing your favourite sport. So if I was going to do tennis, for example, hit the ball like that, I'd be looking in the distance to where I'd or in golf, going hitting, okay? And I also want you to try and think about what your facial expression would be. So for example, if you are going to do football, if you'd scored a goal, so in slow motion you'd kick the ball and you'd scored a goal, how happy, I want to see how happy you are as well in slow motion. Okay, are we ready? I want you to do it. I think I'll do football now with you as well. I think I'll do that and I'll score a goal. Are you ready? Get ready to do it in slow motion. You're running. Oh, well done, boys. Really good. I can't wait to see all of these that you're doing. I can't wait to see when we're back in school. Some of you can come and show me what slow motion you decided to do. That was really, really good. Well done. Okay, boys. Well, we're coming to the end now of our drama. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope that you continue to have lots and lots of a good healthy week, lots of fruit, lots of vegetables, and continue doing your exercises, and hopefully I'll be able to see you back in school really soon. Okay, take care. Bye, boys.